Hey guys, I know that we like to have a lot of fun here on the review, but it's time that we got down and talked about something serious, like Mega Lunch. And that's why I'm here with Mr. Roderick to tell us, as a student body, some of the do's and don'ts, and how we can gain the respect back of the principals and the administrative body. What could you tell us about that, Mr. Roderick?
Well, first of all, I just want to tell all the students that Mega Lunch is something everybody wants. It really was the teacher and the administration's idea, and we thought one of the great things about Mega Lunch would be the time during the day for students to access tutorials, to join up on clubs, and to spend some time relaxing in a long work day. It's work for us and it's work for you guys too, and we want you to have that time to relax, get your work done, and get caught up on your studies. Unfortunately, what's happened a little bit lately is that we've had some trash around our building. We've had some people who've been a little disrespectful to some of our teachers and staff. And we want to be sure that everybody understands that when we give this kind of opportunity to you guys, what we want back is that respect. Respect for our building, respect for our teachers and staff, and respect for each other.
And could you tell us a few do's and don'ts? That way the students can be aware?
Well, one of the most popular people in this building is Pee-wee. And what I love about that is, Pee-wee represents goodness. He is a nice guy. He's always pleasant, always kind. And what does Pee-wee do for a living? Pee-wee keeps this building clean. But his job is not to pick up trash. So there's a difference there. He takes care of our facilities, and he does it with a smile. But trash is something each of us can pick up. And my challenge to us, first off on the do's, is do pick up your trash. And if you do see trash laying around our building, just grab it and throw it away. There's trash cans every 10 yards in this building, so take care of it. That would be the first thing. Second of all, I would say be on time to class, and when your teachers ask you to do something, just do it, and do it with a yes ma'am or a yes sir. When it comes to phones, we liberated cell phones 3 years ago. That wasn't even something that was allowed in this building 3 years ago. And now some kids have it in their head that cell phone is their right, and that's just not the case. We want you to have your cell phone. We want you to access it when it's necessary for class, but when you're in class, if the teacher asks you to put it away for us, and do it with a smile. Last thing I would say is, when you're in Mega Lunch, be conscious of what's going on in the building. If you're by a teacher's classroom, keep the noise level down. If a teacher asks you to move over or to kind of get quieter, say yes ma'am or yes sir, and be respectful. And lastly, I guess the biggest thing would be kind to one another and respect one another. Part of the thing with Mega Lunch is we have 1,700 students free for an hour. And what we want to see is students being kind to each other, respecting each other, and making sure that this is a safe place to be. Because we're all in this together, and if some people can't live up to that, then it makes the whole thing come apart. It's just like that saying, you're only as strong as your weakest link. We've got to make sure our weakest link is strong. If we do get Mega Lunch back, though, I will say this, it will be my goal as well as the other administrator's goal to remove those students who cannot live up to these expectations. An overwhelming majority of you do a fabulous job with Mega Lunch, and that's why we want to keep it. So those students out there who have a hard time respecting our teachers, respecting each other, and respecting our building, you'll start noticing that they won't be a part of Mega Lunch anymore. So let's get Mega Lunch back. We want it. It's clear that you guys want it. If you'll do those simple things, we'll have it back sooner than you'll know.
Very well said, Mr. Roderick. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
See you guys.